Today we're going to make two versions of a disc swing. For this one, it's a basic DIY, and for this one, we're going to have a lot of fun behind a lathe. Let's start with our easy DIY swing. I'm using 3/4 inches. I've purposely gone in different orientation of the grain because that's going to give us strength once all of this has glued up as it is. So we've got our glue up all set with our boards. Now we need to find center from both sides. And the best way to find center, just draw an X from corner to corner. We're going to repeat the process on the other side. So what we've got here is our router. You take off the plastic plate or the metal plate and you replace it with a trammel arm. That'll screw right into place. Then if you'll notice, I've got the nail hole lined up with my center hole, and I've got the drill bit starting right at the outside of that cut, so that when we put it into place, we'll be able to rotate it around and cut a nice, perfect circle. All right, everybody, I'm going to be so transparent with my game. I want you to see what was the fail, but I'm also going to show you the fix. Come here, camera guy, Paul. Come here, camera guy. Perfect. Because we drilled from the top and the bottom, our circles didn't line up. You see that little difference right there? So I'm going to use this bearing router, and it's going to even out the piece all the way around. All right, Paul, go away because I don't want to get sawdust on that camera. So we'll do one pass on one side, then we'll flip it to the other side. Hopefully we'll end up with a perfect disc. Now, this is a little sharp for somebody to sit on a swing, right? So now we're just going to round over the top, we'll flip it over and do the same thing, a little bit of sanding, and we're almost done. All right, so we did our second to last step, which was I used a Forstner bit, which for me has a much cleaner cut, and we drilled all the way through. And now all we have to do is seal it. My rope is 1/2 inch. I drilled 5/8 of an inch. I don't want the hole to be so tight around the rope that it frays it over time. All right, everybody, we're in a new workshop. This is my workshop, and now we're gonna amp it up a little bit, and we're gonna make a swing, but we're gonna do it on a wood turning lathe, which happens to be my favorite tool. The first thing is make sure that your piece is mounted well, and the other thing is make sure that you're safe. So I'm going to protect my lungs and my eyes. So now we put a foot on it. We're going to take it off of the spur drive. We're going to mount it onto the chuck. We basically got a swing, right? But who wants a boring old swing when you can make a really cool swing? Now we're gonna drill this all the way through. All right, we've got all our details. Now it comes down to the sanding. I'm gonna add some color, and I'm gonna do that with some high intensity markers. I'm gonna pull away the tailstock, clean up that little edge, put a little oil on it, and we're done. So there you have it, 2 versions of a disc swing. DIY version with a router and a little bit more advanced with a lathe. For this and more, visit us at familyhandyman.com.